Today I will be showing you on how to grind relics faster in Soul Steel. Relics are rewards for completing the Dark Altars in dungeons. These relics can be opened in the Old Kingdom by going to the Relic Altars. These relics have a chance to drop the better loot such as fragments for the Flame Vein armor and the Ashroom sword. And so, I will be guiding you on how to get these relics faster. There are 7 steps on how to grind these relics as fast as possible. With these 7 steps, you can possibly earn around 10 to 15 relics per hour. And so, time for the first step, which is gathering Soul Essence. In order to even grind relics, you need Soul Essence in order to activate the Dark Altars in dungeons. Otherwise, it would just give you just the gold and not the relic itself. To get Soul Essence, head to the Old Kingdom and complete quests that will occasionally pop up. Supply delivery is the best option for grinding Soul Essence, as you can do this quest a few times in one go. But I won't explain it here as this video is focused on relics. So go search up some videos on YouTube as there are quite a lot of it, believe it or not. Try to grind around 100 to 200 Soul Essence so you can primarily focus on relic grinding afterwards. Once you get enough Soul Essence, it's time for the second step, which is to collect gold. When looking for a Dark Well, you need 1000 gold in order to get its Dark Offering for the altar. And I will be using the Valley of Wealth for our main grind. So, I will be showing you on how to get 1000 gold as soon as possible. So what you want to do first when you enter the Valley of Wealth is to look to your right, and if you look closely, there will be a symbol of an animal. This will be your first puzzle piece for a hidden treasure. Next, you want to go here, and look at the symbol over there. That will be your second puzzle piece. And then, you want to go this way, and if you look here, there is yet another symbol. This will be your last puzzle piece. After memorizing all 3 symbols, you want to complete the gold hoard over here. And once you complete it, you want to head upstairs, jump into the trees, and head inside the puzzle room. For this first wheel, turn the wheel until it matches the second symbol we saw earlier. And then for the second wheel, you're gonna use the first symbol we saw. And for the third wheel, use the last symbol. And for the fourth wheel, just keep turning it until the treasure is opened. Just keep in mind that in every run, the symbols are going to be different every time. So better practice your muscle memory for this one. And now that we got 1000 gold, it's time for the next step, which is finding the Dark Wells. Dungeons have a few Dark Wells around the map, and only one of them is active, and there are a total of 8 Dark Wells in the Valley of Wealth. Since an active Dark Well is always in a different area in every run, I will be showing you a route on how to find them all quickly in one go. While I show you the route for all the altars, I'm gonna go ahead and commentate in the background. I initially didn't think I needed a video like this as there were probably a lot of tutorials out there already, but a lot of people were asking this from my second channel. And I haven't seen anyone yet make a video on how to grind relics faster, which is why I decided to make this video. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Continue on with the video. Once you find one that is active, it's time for step 4, the cannon route. Once you get an offering from the Dark Well, there is a limited time to bring it to the altar before it disappears. And to get to the Dark Altar, you have to get on top of the dungeon, defeat mobs, and use a cannon to launch yourself to the area you need to go. So I will be showing you a route for each Dark Well all the way to the cannon. Once you reach the cannon area, it's time to head into the Dark Altar, which is our next step. This will be the hardest step of all 7, as it requires you to defeat strong mobs. And if you're underleveled, this may be too difficult for you, so make sure to level up your gear before doing this. First, defeat mobs until the cannon is charged, then launch yourself to the other side. Head over to your right, enter this room, and then place the offering in the altar. Once you do that, you will need to defeat mobs again to unlock the Dark Altar's treasure. Reminder that the mobs here are pretty powerful, so please level up before doing this. Once you're completed, it's time to leave the dungeon. You want to head to your right again, then go to spawn, and back to the portal. And there you go, you now just got a relic. Also, avoid landing into the ground from high areas as it does instantly kill you no matter how much health you have. After getting your first relic, repeat step 2 to 5 until you get as much relics as you want. Now that you have a lot of relics, it's time to open them in the Old Kingdom, which is going to be step 6. The first location is in the Bone Pit near base camp. Our second location is the Colosseum near the ruined city. Our third will be at the end of the palace quarry. And the fourth area is in a pit between the ruined garden and the garden of Samcaris. Once you find a strong mob inside these areas, defeat it and it will open the Relics altar, where you can finally open your relics. Sadly, you can only open one relic every once in a while, so I will be showing you the final step that can help you wait less, which is a way for opening relics faster. What you want to do is claim your relic and wait until a new strong mob appears, as it indicates that it can be used again. So go find a safe spot where you can clearly see the altar when you pause the game. It doesn't take long for it to reset, so try to do something else for about 2 to 5 minutes and come back to the game to check if it's been reset. And from there, when a strong mob spawns there, defeat it, open a relic, and repeat until you've claimed all your relics. I hope this detailed guide will help you in grinding relics much faster. And if you're new around here, check out my build battle content such as this one on screen, as I used to be the #1 leaderboard player a few years ago.